When do Orthodox Jewish women start observing religious commandments? Have you ever wondered when Orthodox Jewish women begin to take on the responsibilities of religious commandments? This is a significant moment in their lives, marking a transition into religious adulthood. For Orthodox Jewish girls, this important milestone occurs at the age of 12, when they celebrate their bat mitzvah, which translates to daughter of the commandments. At this age, girls become legally accountable for observing the commandments that apply to women according to Jewish law. Before they reach this age, they are not required to fulfill these obligations, but many start learning about Jewish laws and customs in preparation for this special occasion. The bat mitzvah ceremony is not just a personal celebration. It is also a communal recognition of their new status within the Jewish community. Now, let's talk about the specific commandments that Orthodox women observe. Women are required to follow all the negative commandments, which are prohibitions that apply equally to both men and women. This includes important rules like not stealing or not committing murder. However, when it comes to certain positive commandments that are time-bound, women are generally exempt. These commandments must be performed at specific times and include practices like dwelling in the sukkah during the festival of Sukkot or wearing tefillin. Some women choose to take on these commandments voluntarily, often without reciting the accompanying blessings. On the other hand, there are positive commandments that women must observe, which are not tied to specific times. For example, women are required to affix a mezuzah to their doorposts and return lost objects to their rightful owners. Additionally, there are commandments that are particularly associated with women's roles, such as lighting the Shabbat candles every Friday evening. This practice is a vital part of Jewish home life, marking the beginning of the Sabbath. Women also recite Kiddush, which is the blessing over wine, on Shabbat, fulfilling the commandment to remember the Sabbath day. The exemption from certain commandments is traditionally understood as a way to accommodate the primary responsibilities women have in the home and family. Some time-bound commandments may require public participation, which could conflict with domestic duties. For many Orthodox communities today, becoming a bat mitzvah is a meaningful rite of passage. It empowers girls to take ownership of their spiritual lives. The commandments women observe are closely connected to their roles within their families and communities, highlighting both personal spirituality and communal involvement. Moreover, many communities encourage women to engage in Torah study and religious education. This helps deepen their connection to Jewish law and tradition, even though classical sources do not requiring women to formally study Torah. In summary, Orthodox Jewish women start observing religious commandments at the age of 12 with their bat mitzvah. This marks the beginning of a lifelong journey of religious observance and active participation in their communities.